course, we've got two talented guests in the building. They've been doing their thing for quite some time. You know what it is? The first one, he is a very talented individual. He's been doing his thing. Of course, at the age of 16, he was picked up by Def Jam A&Rs and, became a part of the street fam for billionaires with the label CBL and Cloud Gang. He actually went back to school at some point in time to get his undergraduate degree in biology. So this man's a very intelligent dude. You know what I'm saying? He can do anything he wants if you put him on to, of course. He's been doing his thing. He is the co-founder of an urban site called all1media.com, and he's currently working on his new mixtape or EP entitled Finally Free. We've got Tank Rhymes in the building, my man. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Thanks for having me here. Of course, with the team Boss Life. Let's get it.
All right. Our next guest, of course, he's an inspiring entrepreneur and rapper, of course, born in the Congo. He's also been raised in Toronto, Canada, where he found his true love of music. Of course, he's performed at various events, and if you don't know, well, you know his name. When you hear his name alone, you're going to know what he's about. He's been doing his thing, of course. He has the Boss Life camp with him as well, and he has a mixtape out. I believe it's called Stunt and Watch This Envy. That's coming out.
Yeah, it's coming
out. He
out.
also dropped Toronto Love, so make sure to check him out. We have in the building Yung Stunna.
Yup. Pleasure to be here, man.
Welcome to Raw TV, my man.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up.
Definitely, man, definitely. I mean, the last time you were supposed to be here, of course, Chicago was calling your name, so unfortunately we couldn't have you in. But I mean, how was Chicago, man?
It was dope, man. As I'm saying, I'm actually living out there right now, so I'll be back and forth a lot.
Okay.
Just grinding with this music, all the way. But it's a lovely place. If you ever get a chance to come up to the city, let me know. Hit my line, we'll turn up out there too.
All right. Now, I mean, with everything that's going down in Chicago, so people are going to I can't stay up there unless I got a bulletproof vest on, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people a lot of times when they're going for music, sometimes they'll go to Chicago, but more times they'll go to New York, to Miami and stuff. So what was it about Chicago that appealed to you?
Well, I'm actually over there doing a little school thing too, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, majoring in business.
Right.
So I was grinding out there, I got some family out there, so it's all love, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's not as crazy as it seems, just because,
you try to
the media and everything,
right.
a lot of times makes it seem bigger than what it really is. It's just, don't get caught slipping in the wrong area. That's what it is. Just know where to go and stuff like that.
All right. In terms of your background, of course, I did mention you were born in Congo, so what age did you come here?
Oh man, I was born in the Congo, lived there for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Moved to South Africa, you know what I'm saying, in Cape Town, lived there for 8 years. And I came to Toronto when I was 10 and just been turning up ever since, man.
Alright, so you well traveled in that.
Yeah, I'm well traveled, you can say.
Alright, so you got, what is it? You got lipstick in all the passports now, or what is it?
Oh man, a lot of lipstick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than some foreign women, I can tell you that.
Tank Rhymes, welcome once again. I mean, how you doing?
Yes, sir. Fantastic, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
For sure. Now, of course, we always start with the names Tank Rhymes. I mean, your name, where did that come from?
Okay, it's a long story, but I'll give you the short version,
Once upon a time, you gotta start with Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, once upon a time I was a young dude in high school, Brampton, Ontario, St. Edmund Campion. Lunchtime, recess, whatever you call it, after school, I was tearing it up with the bars, man. So, and one of my dudes, Justin, I call him J Hate, because he hates a lot. He's a critic. You need a friend like that.
Is he a healthy critic or?
Oh yeah, very much. Anyways, I had a name before that I'm not even gonna say, but
you don't even want to.
So he's like, yo, you gotta get a new name. It's all good. So, people were telling me my rhymes were real technical. I put 2 and 2 together, tech rhymes. Here I am today, baby.
All right.
Still bringing the fire.
Young Stunna, what about you? Your name? What are the origins for that?
Man, I got my name in like the 4th or 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? My big brother.
So you were stunned from that? Come on, man.
That's
not even right. It's not in the 4th grade like that.
It goes further back than that. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Came out the womb.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm right into a suit, but nah. Nah, I'm just playing with you. But honestly, I got it from my big bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I'll be not trying to be flashy, but it might come out flashy. Man, boy, you stunned. Like, slow down. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I took it and ran with it, so.
For sure.
Young Stunna, you already know.
It's quite a name to live up to. You're going to be Young Stunna forever, or you think it's going to change at some point?
Man, Stunna, I'm going to be Stunna forever. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of aliases, some AKAs, Little Vico, a lot of other stuff I can put y'all on to, but we don't need a longer interview for that.
For sure, man. Now, of course, you dropped Toronto Love back in January 2013. There were some good songs on there. In terms of, that whole project, when you dropped it, what was your whole mindset when you dropped it at that time?
Man, at that time, I had just left the city. You know what I'm saying? I was missing the city like crazy, so I'm like, let me see what I can cook up, because I needed a mixtape. I had a lot of fans, a lot of people hitting me up like, we need something. So I was getting a lot of love. So you know what I'm saying? I just put two together. I'm like, man, Toronto Love, and it's crazy because Toronto's not known for giving love. You know what I'm saying? We the school-faced Catholic. So I just try to come with something different. You know what I'm saying? Wake people up like Toronto Love. Like, what is this? And then once you hear it, it'll take you through a lot of different types of sounds and stuff like that. Just slow it down. I got some songs you want to turn up to, so you know what I'm saying? It's a good balance. It's a good balance, definitely.
You got All I Need on there, that's quite a catchy one, of course, and Chase, that's a very introspective track. It wouldn't be, something that, a lot of people would think of, because a lot of times when rappers are starting off, they're always talking about money, cars, and clothes, and that was just something different, I mean? For you coming out as an artist, how do you figure to differentiate yourself?
To me personally, it's natural, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the way I grew up. I didn't grow up like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to find someone that's had the exact same experiences as me, or even similar, because, you know what I'm saying? I was living from place to place, so automatically that makes me different, and, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy being different. I always look to be different. You gotta have that mind state, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try and think 3 steps ahead, I kind of like to predict what people are gonna do, and then honestly do what's different, straight up,
Now, just stepping back a bit, I guess, in terms of the music, when did you get your start in it?
Honestly, the first track I ever recorded, I was 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I never really pursued it how I should have, you know what I'm saying? So I was playing with it, going back and forth. I had a few mixtapes way back when I was young, like 14 years old. So I've been doing this for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And then I just got that laser focus, so now we're going all in.
What was the moment that hit you? You said, I need to take this seriously.
Man, honestly, because I realized when I wasn't making music, I was getting into trouble. You know what I'm saying? I realized when I wasn't letting out my emotions, or, you know what I'm saying, spitting real stuff on the mic, man, I'll just be going out doing some wild stuff. So, I had to, I got caught up in something, and it made me, you know what I'm saying, realize what was real. A lot of stuff ain't real, so you just gotta try to find it. So, man, it's music. Let's go.
Mr. Rhymes, go you, man. I got this first sentence I want you to finish for me. My first memory of music is?
Lil Romeo, DMX, Ja Rule.
Okay.
That's my first memory of music, man. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Growing up in terms of, influences, what type of musical influences did you have?
I'd always listen to the hardest artists, Lox, D-Block, Cameron, think of Scarface, Nas, Jigga. I'm real hip-hop, New York hip-hop centric. Those are my early influences. Of course now I listen to anybody. If you have lyrics, like bars, if you're a lyricist, if you know how to put those words together, I take it in.
That's what tell the story in the way that it should be told.
Exactly.
Business, right?
Exactly.
Explains why you got them bars, boy.
Trust me.
For sure. Now, what was the moment? What was the moment where you decided that you were going to take it seriously?
Okay, yeah. That's an interesting question, man, because as I started rapping, I've always had this dichotomous relationship in my mind, between what I was rapping about, is what I'm rapping about actually sufficient, does it make sense? Is this what I'm doing, am I being true to myself? So in any case, when I decided to really take it serious was at a point where I knew, every track that I make from now on is going to be 100% concrete and 100% dope. That's it. And that moment, it didn't hit me like epiphany. It's been a long road, but here we are now, man. And I believe I came here with bars to prove it.
Definitely, man, definitely. Well, we're gonna let DJ 95 get into a bit of music, but before we go, though, promote yourselves individually, let the people know what's good, man.
Okay, this is Tech Rhymes. Hit me up on Twitter, Tech Rhymes, techrhymes.com, and it's rhymes with no H in the rhymes, no hate in the rhymes. Let's get it.
But you got some bars in the rhymes.
Trust me.
Now I'm Yung Stunna, so you can hit me up on Twitter, Yung Stunna B Life. Hit me up on the Instagram ASAP. It's Lodovico Stunna, LODOVICO VICO. Ladies, you should know. Hit me up ASAP, you know what I'm saying? I'll follow back all of that. My website, lifeofastunna.com. You know what I'm saying? LIFEOFASTUNNA. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on that ASAP and we're gonna link up, man. I like to talk back to the fans, see what they think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It makes me better, definitely.
Definitely. If you got any questions, make sure to hit the Twitter at Royalty Radio. You know what it is, or call in. It's 905-828-3447. Of course, you can follow us. Check in the website, www.royaltyradio.ca, www.cfriradio.com. And if you got the TuneIn Radio app, download it. CFRE is the site to listen to. And yeah, we'll be back right after this. You know what it is. It's Royalty. Yes, Royalty Radio, you know what it is. www.royaltyradio.ca, www.cfreradio.com. 905-828-3447. Of course, we got Little Dirk representing. Redway going ham on the bottom. Snooty Wild and Rigotti. Yo. Chase Millies with the time. Of course, we're back with the gentleman of the moment. Introduce yourselves one more time. Let the people know what's good.
Hey, what's up? It's Tech Rhymes, a.k.a. Tech Baby. You know how it goes.
Okay.
Rhymes and Yung Stunna, Puerto Rico Ferrari.
That's what it is, man. Now, Tech, for you, I mean,
What's up?
if you didn't go back to school for biology, like if you were doing music first and foremost,
Yeah.
you went back to school for biology,
Yeah.
you graduated in that.
Yeah.
So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Holy, if I wasn't doing music, what would I be doing? It's a very big question. I've always had a entrepreneurial spirit, you know. I've always wanted to own stuff, you know. Own things, start things, and I just have that ambition to build. So if I wasn't doing music, I'd probably have an organization, corporation or something, you know. Yeah. But it's not even just that. It's just like putting people on, you know, helping people reach a point of, you know, success and comfort, you know. So that's definitely what I'd be doing, and I intend doing it still.
Definitely. Young, what about you? If you weren't doing music, what would you do?
If I wasn't doing music, honestly, it's in the air. I definitely own my own stuff. You know, I don't like to work for anybody. That's out the window. I figured that out when I was young. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having one of my first jobs, but nah, I be getting it somehow. I be chasing money. You know, I got like a radar. You know what I'm saying? I be hunting down money. So whatever would bring me some guapo, I'll be on there.
For sure. And of course, you're doing everything independently, through your own label. You know, if a label is to reach out to you, what's your mindset is now? Would you be willing to sign with the label or still do everything independent?
For sure, we would. The best thing I would want to do is stay independent. But if a label comes, you know what I'm saying, it's gotta be right, and everything looks good. You know what I'm saying, we get as much lawyers as we can to look over that, because we're not doing no 360 deals over here. So, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, if the situation's right, definitely. You know what I'm saying. I love a label push. You know, as soon as I get a label push, it's over. You know what I'm saying.
For sure. Rhymes with you, Money, Swag, Fame, Repeat. That was our False Desire. Released it in Going Hard Boulevard, the very first one. Let's talk about that. I mean, it came out in 2012. And of course, everybody, you know, when they first start out, you know, whatever it is, an album, they always try to make sure it's the best thing going forward. For you, when you started it, what was your mindset at this particular extent?
Okay, even look at the title, man. Going Hard Boulevard. Like, man, I can't help but smile when I even talk about it, man, because I started music out of pain, you know, out of being pissed off with my situation. I had no one to vent to, so I take that anger out on the paper. And, you know, I still have those papers to this day. And I felt like that road that I traveled is the Going Hard Boulevard. And on that mixtape, I'm saying, yo, look at me now, man. Like, I'm a force. And that's what it means. And I said money, swag, fame, repeat. These are the things that were on my mind. All about those three. However, I realized what else did I need aside from all that, you know?
Right.
So that's what you can take out of that.
Okay.
False desires.
For sure. Now, being that it was your first project, of course, you're always going to get positive feedback. You're going to get your criticism. I mean, how did you deal with, of course, the positive feedback you'll be more than happy to get it, but for criticism, how did you end up handling that?
Everybody's entitled to their opinions, you know. If you think it's bad, fantastic. Let me know what you thought was bad. I might not take it into consideration, but I would still hear it out, you know. And any type of criticism, whether good or bad, is is fine by me. You know, I'm always open to hear what people think. However, you know, I do put a lot of time into it. So for me to just change something because someone told me to, there's a slim chance. But that's where I stand with that.
Okay. Now for you, Mr. Stunna, right there. Yep, Toronto love. For you, criticism. How do you handle that? You know, some people may say you don't feel it. What was your answer to that?
Me personally, I get a lot of good criticism, so it does outweigh the bad criticism by so much that I don't even hear nobody or see nobody. Like as far as people around me giving me criticism, I always take that. You know what I'm saying? Take that, see how I can learn from that. If I can apply it, or if not, then keep it moving. But my one thing is just, you know what I'm saying, we artists, we definitely sensitive about our work, our art, because you know what I'm saying, it's real stuff that we're talking about, the real life situations that we go through. So it's like, you gotta, when giving someone advice, you gotta give it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think you're gonna tell me my music shit. You can't, my music bad, but if you catch me on the wrong day, I might just, you know what I'm saying, go crazy,
I think a lot of times too, there's like a difference between haters and then people who are, you know, critics of it.
Definitely.
Because the hater will just hate it and not give a reason as to why they hate it. You know, they just hate it. As a critic, you know, will give you some intelligent feedback on why they don't feel like it's good.
Exactly.
So I mean, in terms of that, I mean, how do you feel like you guys have grown since that time? You know, for you since dropping, you know, your first mixtape, and then for you since dropping Toronto Love.
I've grown tremendously, I think. You know what I'm saying? This next mixtape I'm about to drop, Stunt and Watch, Suckers Envy, I think this is going to be the one. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be super epic. The bars are super tight. You know what I'm saying? The production is nice on it. So I think this one will definitely take me to the next level. Toronto Love is dope too, front to back, but you know what I'm saying? The new experiences in my life and stuff like that. Stunt and Watch, Suckers Envy is definitely going to be something to recommend for real.
What's going to be the direction of that one? Like, is it just, I know it's going to be talking about your life, but is it going to be more club bangers, more like...
Yeah. I think on this one it's going to be a little more turned up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A little more turned up on the mixtape. But I'm definitely going to be still dropping the soft stuff for the ladies or whatever on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And all that, giving them all that music too. But the mixtape will definitely be turned up, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So yeah.
Okay. And for you, my man, Finally Free. Let's
Yes,
talk about Finally Free.
Holy man, Finally Free. I've been working on that for like the past year, you know, gathering all the production and stuff. And Finally Free, like, just listen to the title. I'm gonna release the artwork officially maybe next week, and you'll really see what I mean by finally free. You know, I feel like
the shackles have been lifted.
You see what I mean, bro? You know, the shackles are lifted, man. I feel like I can do anything I want.
Ready to go.
You know, for the first time. So, and as far as the soundscape on it, like how the songs sound, you know, I have more hip-hop production, and then I even have, you know, like some like techno, electro, EDM beats on there. I'm just doing stuff that I like, you know? And also I want to do some crossover joints, like some European type of market joints. So, you know, it might be a little weird at first listen, but
it's something you just have to constantly take in.
Yeah. That's it.
That's one thing I would say about me and tech that I don't really see with a lot of other Toronto rappers. Like, you know, we super versatile. You know, like if you come in a studio session with us, you'll see like any type of beat that drops. We can definitely, you know what I'm saying, create some magic once that beat drops. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing for some R&B singers too. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely versatile when it comes to music.
Writing is a very key part of it too. I mean, you know, sometimes you may not write all your songs, but if you do write all your songs, you know, that's very important because you have your own perspective.
We definitely write all our songs just to put it out.
Okay,
definitely. I feel your point.
You know, definitely for sure. But I mean, even to be able to translate someone else's, you know, scheme of so what they think of the song for you to translate, I guess that reaches out and shows what kind of an artist you are as well. You know, for you, Finally Free, how many tracks are on there?
Finally Free, I got 7 definite tracks on there, so it's real short. I might cut it down to 6.
That's 7, man. 7's good.
Yeah, lucky number 7 and all that. Might hit the lotto. Alright, we'll see.
That's 7, man. Production, who's gonna be on there?
Okay, now the production is my man Adrian Adonis. You know, I've known him since like 10th grade when I first started this, and he's producing the bulk. He has those heavy beats, like they'll smash your car stereo, those type of beats. And then I got my 2 producers that I met at school, They got 2 joints on there, but the majority is Adrian Adonis. Check him out on SoundClick. He's probably the hottest producer on SoundClick, Canadian artist. Mark my words. Check that out. Yeah.
Stunt and watch suckers envy.
Jeez.
Talk to us about that, man. Talk to us.
That honestly, we're at the last stage with that right now.
Okay.
You know, everybody's just trying to lock in a few more features. You know, we'll keep that on the low before they're there. You know what I'm saying? But
is there any feature you can mention right now?
man, right now my bro Tech definitely gonna be on this.
I'll give you that. Come on. Come on.
You asked for it. Now, you should ask. You should say 2. Can we get 2? Then maybe I would have gave you 2.
Do another one, man.
Nah, but I'll let you know Tech's on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And with that mixtape, it's definitely gonna be something that's just, it's gonna have the city on a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a new sound that I've been working on too. You know what I'm saying? I've just been trying to master my craft. You know what I'm saying? Because I get a lot of, like I said, positive criticism, but you just gotta keep working until you felt like you've honestly mastered your craft. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the process I'm in right now. We're in the last stage of the mixtape. And as soon as it drops, you're gonna be the first man with it. You might even get the early, you know what I'm saying? You might even get the early joints.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan for sure. You know, talk to me about All One Media. All One Media. Talk to me.
Okay, yeah. So All One Media is a venture that I started last year with a good friend of mine, David Lee, and he graduated from Laurier as well. And basically, what we do is we cover music. Not mainstream music, but up and coming artists.
Okay.
Give them a little bit of shine, you know, let them know, and bring their music to a different community.
Okay.
And we expanded, and we're working on a new clothing item right now for September. And
nothing for the summertime, man. Summertime swag.
Nah, we have like tank tops and stuff, you know. Like I got a shirt in there. I brought one for you too, by the way, man. You already know.
Give us some gifts.
Yeah, bro. That's allonemedia.com. That's what it is.
For sure. Now, for the respective projects you guys are coming up with, what's the expected due date for that?
I'm thinking July 2014.
July. Okay.
Yeah.
July. What about you, man?
Yeah, I might even hit him right after Tech. You know what I'm saying? So we keep the
Back to
streets
back.
warm. Exactly.
For sure. I guess that would beg the question: how did you guys initially meet up?
This is a long story, man.
We'll take the condensed version.
Let's just say I've only lost one freestyle battle in my life, and it was to this guy right here, man.
Word.
My first battle, I lost to this guy in 9th grade.
Okay.
It was embarrassing.
It was
embarrassing.
I kind of went in, but
was it a fatality? Was it a fatality?
What did I hit you? I hit him with one that just, you know, had everybody leaving or whatever.
Oh.
I don't want to bring it out. It might not be good for radio.
Okay.
I hit him with one, but one thing I can say about Tech, the next year, like that summer,
Yeah.
that's like that particular summer.
That right there.
That's when the Tech monster was born.
That is right there.
Me,
That was the motivation.
Pain. Pain brings strength, bro.
You know what's crazy? Later on in high school, you know what I'm saying? Tech was, because after that summer, Tech started eating everybody in the school. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just be rapping once in a while. But keep it 100 with you, I was not trying to go back. I was trying to hold on.
You're trying to hold on to that, right?
Hold on to that, right?
Oh man, dangerous.
For real, but we had a lot of dope ciphers, you know what I'm saying, back in high school. If you ask anybody that went to our school, definitely tell you we're the top guys over there. Killing everything.
For sure, man. Definitely. Now there gonna be videos for the respective projects coming out before is there gonna be before some of the dropping of
Definitely. We got a lot of videos still in the clip, man. We still got them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let them go soon, so we got a lot of videos stashed up.
Alright.
We're gonna be shooting that Family Free too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be epic.
That's gonna be the title track, right?
Yes.
Alright, definitely. We're gonna have to make an appearance in that one for sure.
Come through, man. Come through.
Most def, man. You know what? We're gonna let you guys get a freestyle in, but before we do that, we're gonna get into a little music.
Sure.
We're gonna let DJ 5 get into music. You know what it is, man. I want to give a quick shout out to Jerome Ramsey at the Team J. He says one thing that separates Tech from other rappers is that he has depth in his lyrics.
That's what's
So
up.
right now, of course, you know, we're about to get into that freestyle session. And right now, you know what it is, man. DJ 5, drop that. Is it in?
Yes, sir.
Can you guys hear it?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
You want me to set it off?
Set it off. Let him know.
Man. Yo, E, you ready for this verse, man?
Oh, I'm ready for it, man.
Yo, I stepped out the water in New Orleans. Yeah, life's a beach, that's for sure, till it's storming. Honest, standing by the port just to recollect thoughts. Told my homie stand tall, never sell yourself short. Feeling it, reach for the sky, make the ceiling split. Words in my weapons, brethren, ain't no concealing it. When my boys ask what's cracking, I tell them rob Ford and make them lose focus like we rob Ford dealerships. Ain't around to be more like me. Gangsters die every day, we see RIPs. Blood brother, you know hatred is all I see. Don't know who trying to hit me up like no call ID. I switch the game up, get your name up. It ain't a problem, little boy, get your fame up. Get your brain touch, get your main touch. And your girlfriend in my main clutch. Pass it up to Stunna man.
What?
Pass it up to Stunna man.
What? I told him, hey, black ski mask when it's time to eat. Rhyme blown gas like a H-stick. Might take your wifey, that's for nothing.
Yeah.
Might just pull up in that foreign and keep stunting. Hey,
yeah.
I keep burning till my lungs gone.
Yeah.
I keep stunting till we all gone. Free bars, you can keep it. I take your chick, it ain't a secret.
Nah.
I just put her in the front. I ain't ballin' guaranteed, but I'm scoring. Hey, drop a flow, it's a killer You already know that I'm on horsepower 250. Still smoke straight stick. Take your chick, cause I ain't picky. You get me? Only one to get the job done.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. Royalty Radio, Young Stunna in the building. Of course, Tech Rhymes as well, doing his thing on the ones and twos. DJ on 5 handling his business. But of course, I want to say thank you guys very much for coming through.
Yeah. We was warming up, you know what I'm saying? We can still...
You guys still ready to go?
We warming up.
Definitely,
we just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gonna drop something different?
Give us another beat, brother.
Oh!
Better know better. Jeez.
Alright,
Let's go.
I'm gonna turn it up on you guys with the flow real quick.
Alright.
At Tech Rhymes, techrhymes.com, Tech Rhythm. Shout out to my brother Binks. Old money. Let's get it. Young Stunna. Yo, I ain't saying I'm the greatest, I'm just saying that my grade is A+. Wake 'em out of hibernation. Buffer bar, Dragon Ball. Look at all these Super Saiyans. Once they're taking what I'm saying, turn their face into a geisha. Move away from haters, you know rumors they contagious. People throwing rocks at me cause they living in the basement. I don't do the pump fake and crossover hesitation. Time for celebration when the game is for the taking. And I'm just working on my flaws. I just get the best advice, yet I rarely ever take it. Keep the blade up on my waist for alligators and the snakes up in the pavement. Haters fast breaking, never let them take it. We just trying to make it, big bucks, more paper, hip thrust, rotation, have the neighbors complaining. Pick the magnum off the table like I said a wedding vibe, but I ain't down, see you later. Yo, Stunna, hit him
down
on
to see you later. I ain't down to see you later. So the judge I ain't listening. The court here, turn me up in the headphones. One more time, bro. Killer flow, you should already know. Young, and I'm straight out the go. Streets, you should already know. Let's go. Hey, I told the lawyer I ain't listen. Young nigga on the mission. Backstreet, I used to pitch it. Used to ball like wickets. Hey, spit fire, still get it. Instrumental still whipping in it. Hey, gotta spit the killer flow. Drop the killer season. You already know. Shout out to the slur pod. Going in straight go kart. And we still getting it in and freestyle off the top hand. I just gotta hit him up. Headphones messed up, I gotta zip them up. Why they mad at me? I just gotta pick it up. Can't you see? OG, triple G, that's a whole stack. Then I get it back. Had to switch that. Had to flip that. That's a zip in my cup. If you ain't know pole fold in my cup, mix it till it's yuck.
Yeah.
That's some dirty Early morning with the birdie
Yeah.
Young boy, don't get nervous.
Nah.
Still get it. Still with it.
Still with it.
Me and Tech.
Yeah.
Still vicious.
Still vicious.
You
still get it, baby.
Oh man, you know what it is, man. Roll Royalty Radio, of course. Thank you very much for coming through. I do
Much
appreciate
love.
it. You guys got some events coming up. Let the people know what's good.
Yeah, man, I got this slur party coming up June 30th. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be at Shades Lounge. Make sure you come through. You're going to see me perform. We're going to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? I got another event June 27th at Aura Lounge. Yeah. So that's going to be turned up too. So it's going to be stupid. So make sure y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Get some tickets or whatever. Hit me on Twitter. Yung Stunna, B Life, YUNGSTUNNBLIFE. You dig?
All right. And one more time, when's the album dropping?
Oh, mid-July. Y'all gonna get it mid-July.
All right.
Latest August. Y'all gonna get it, believe it.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Mr. Rhymes, promote yourself one more time. Let the people know what's good.
Holy smokes, you guys know what it is. Tech Rhymes, no H in the rhymes, no hate in the rhymes. Matter of fact, as far as the plug, just go on google.com, google.ca, and just put Tech Rhymes, and you'll find everything you gotta find. You know, I love everybody who's been supporting me. Shout out to E-Will, you the big dog today, man.
E-Will. You know what it is, man. I want to say a quick shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Of course, you know what it is. Boss Life in the building. Once again, thank you guys for coming through. Royalty Radio, you know what it is.
It's all love. It's all love.
www.royaltyradio.ch or www.cfiradio.com.
What up? You already know who it is. Your boy Yung Stunna. Boss Life, you know what I'm saying? Sauce Gang Slur. Right now, tune into Royalty Radio from 8 to 10 every Tuesday. Make sure y'all come out. Let's go.
www.royaltyradio.ca. It's your boy Tech Rhymes. Bar for bar, name one better.
I used to roll with the goons and the losers. Think about trying to count more chips one day, man. We'll get a house so big that it barely got room for improvement.